This week, I decided to give malt and other juice a break, and I'm making something more healthy known as Zobo in Nigeria, or Hibiscus tea. Zobo has a lot of health benefits. I'm making this Zobo using pineapple. I'm also using dates, which has a lot of health benefits as well. And I'm using it as a sweetener because I don't want to use sugar. I'm also using some cinnamon, and I'm also using some cloves and ginger as well. So make this Zobo with me while we discuss. Let me tell you all about a cooking hack that I tried today, which may come in handy for you at some point. So while making this Zobo, I was also making a goosey soup on the side, and I got distracted because I was doing two things at the same time, and I forgot that I had already cooked my meat with salt. Now while making the soup, I added a lot of salt to the soup, and the soup was so salty. And then I remembered that I have seen something somewhere where someone talked about using potato to remove excess salt from soup. And then I decided to try it out. So I took one Irish potato, I peeled it and added to the soup. This was when the soup was almost ready, like when I was about to add my leaf. So this potato boiled in the soup for about 2 minutes. And then we were going out, so I left the potato in the pot of soup for about 2 to 3 hours. When we got back home, I went to check on the soup. I quickly removed the potato because I didn't want my husband to notice. And let me tell you, when I tasted the soup, it wasn't salty anymore. Like, the soup was very tasty, like delicious, tasty, but it wasn't salty. I have heard of this hack before, but I have never tried it. This is the first time I'm trying it, and it worked perfectly well. So ladies and gentlemen, go and get you some potato and keep in your house, store somewhere, in case any day Lot's wife whispers in your ear and you add excess salt to your food. Now, I don't know if this works for other type of food or it's just soup alone, but yeah, it works. But then again, I have been wondering, what if I have left the potato in the soup for longer hours, like overnight? Will it absorb all the taste in the soup, or does it just work on absorbing some salt from the soup? And I also need to mention that if you intend to use this method to make your Zobo, please remove the seeds from the date. And if the date is strong, you need to soak it overnight. This one I bought was really soft, but I forgot to remove the seed and I went to blend it, and this date almost spoiled my blender. So I intended for this drink to last us throughout this week, but by the time I'm making this voiceover, we have already gone half of this jug. That is because it is so sweet, and when you add orange to it, like sweet orange, oh my god, it makes it a lot sweeter. So I actually added some oranges to this, and it's really sweet. I have taken so many cups today, which is not healthy because it's overdose, but it's very tasty. Different people use different methods to make this drink, and this is what I use. It doesn't mean that your own method is wrong or my method is wrong. And then I had this, my delicious egusi soup. Alright, bye, and follow me for more.